A sexy young woman had just stepped out of the car when the mechanic applied a drop of a mysterious potion to her hand. Before she could even react, her eyes instantly glazed over.
ใช้เครื่องหน่อยนะครับ
In just a moment, she became a puppet at the man's mercy. This magical potion was none other than the legendary corpse oil. As long as the target comes into contact with even a trace of it, they will immediately become utterly addicted to you. Though the effects of this corpse oil are extraordinary, its method of creation is even more sinister. An old monk ordered several burly men to seize a woman about to give birth. He then took out a torch and repeatedly seared her skin until she was completely dead. The corpse oil that flowed out, imbued with her, became an evil substance capable of manipulating others' minds. At a checkpoint on the Thai border, an old monk dressed in a simple robe caught the inspector's attention. His eyes darted nervously, and a strange little bottle hung from his chest. So the inspector asked the old monk to take it down, and inquired what exactly was inside. The old monk made no attempt to hide it, and simply stated that it contained corpse oil. Upon hearing this, the inspector burst out laughing on the spot. He handed it to his female colleague standing nearby, intending for her to smell the cadaver oil. Ignoring the old monk's warnings, the female inspector opened the bottle and leaned in to take a whiff. Overwhelmed by the foul stench, she shook her head repeatedly, and immediately handed the bottle back to him. But just as the old monk stepped out of the checkpoint, his backpack containing the cadaver oil was snatched by a robber. Meanwhile, the female prosecutor returned home after work, and tossed and turned. Unable to sleep, she felt a burning heat throughout her body, as if she were being scorched by a raging fire. Suddenly, she felt an icy chill in her lower body, but when she looked down to check, after a piercing scream, the female prosecutor became the second victim of the corpse oil. The next victim was Sali. She worked at a small company. Not only was she slender and sweet-looking, but she also had a very gentle personality. A girl like her naturally became the object of desire for many men. That day, her boss called Sali into his office and gave her a vulgar trinket. His words were full of innuendo. As he tried to persuade Sali to become his mistress, Sali flatly refused him on the spot. Fuming with anger, she had just returned to her desk when Lek, sitting nearby, fixed his gaze intently on her. He had long harbored a secret crush on her, but because of his timid nature, he could only daydream about being with her in his mind. His best friend saw right through Lek's thoughts and pulled a glass bottle from his pocket. It was the very bottle of corpse oil that had been stolen from the old monk. It turned out that his friend's older brother was a mechanic who had accidentally bought this eerie bottle of corpse oil from someone else. To test its potency, the mechanic had smeared the oil on a female customer's hand. Unexpectedly, in just a few moments, that customer had turned into a puppet who obeyed every command. After hearing his friend's story, Lek was filled with doubt, but he still accepted the bottle, eager to see for himself what it could do. That very night, the opportunity presented itself as expected. The boss, under the pretext of accompanying him to a business dinner, invited Sali to a nightclub. Sali knew the boss had ulterior motives, so she brought Lek along. Seeing the two of them arrive together, the smile on the boss's face froze instantly, though he was deeply displeased. He couldn't say much. Before long, the boss dismissed the two of them. By this twist of fate, Lek and Sali found themselves alone together. He took the opportunity to invite her to dinner. During the meal, while Sali was in the restroom, Lek secretly pulled out the bottle of corpse oil. He untied the cloth strip around the bottle and recited the spell written on it. Determined to make Sali his own that very night, Lek poured the entire bottle of corpse oil into Sali's glass. He had no idea that he had just committed a grave mistake.